How?
Do you feel better?
Well, not really. Actually, I'm very stressed about the finals, and if it's not getting better, tomorrow I'm going to hospital. Unfortunately.
I
Ah,
I really hope that you shouldn't go to the hospital.
yeah, fingers crossed. Where are you from, by the way?
I'm from Hungary.
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
know that. Do you know anything about our country?
Well, I think maybe I have been there once,
Wow.
but just like maybe driving through it. But maybe I'm not. When I'm gonna check it out where exactly it is. No, unfortunately, I think if I have been there, then maybe somewhere and in at the like in the um in the countryside somewhere because I have drive to Croatia
Oh,
by
such a
bus. So
beautiful
I think
country.
maybe it went through Hungary, but on the borderline.
And where have you been earlier?
I have been in a lot of places actually, but I haven't been outside of Europe, unfortunately. Well, I have been in Ecuador. I have participated in a survival TV show. Actually,
Wow.
it was very crazy. We were in a jungle without any food, without any water. Very very crazy, illegal TV show. But yeah, somehow I managed to live through it and survive it. It was very crazy. Like the whole Latvia was watching us dying there, and I am not like making fun of it. It was illegal, crazy. Yeah, but
Wow.
I have reached the highest active volcano in Ecuador. I reached the top. Uh, that's why I'm very like thankful for that whole experience in my life, even though it was very very hard.
Of course, thank you for having me before the show because you are the first guest who accepted that invitation.
Aww. Well, through all my pain, I appreciate that you offered me this interview, and yeah, that's why I am sitting in kind of pajamas, kind of training suit, something like that. Didn't have much power to get to dress well, but I think it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
All
that's
matters is
fine.
what we talk. Yes,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
we are very very like practicing very much for the performances and semifinals and finals, and then I got sick. This is the first day I feel little better. Yesterday I was dying with a 40 temperature.
Oh,
It was very bad. Well, yeah, right now I am on medicine and feeling a little bit better, but hopefully tomorrow it is going to be much more better. So yeah, it's very hard for me also that to skip these interviews because I love to speak with people, meet new people, and yeah.
did you have any other international interviews?
Well, I did one before this one,
Mm.
but yeah, there are a lot of interviews which are asking, but I think it's also too late because it's finals after one day. I could say, and I don't know. Yeah, so maybe this is very um mm, like VIP, not VIP, but like a rare interview I am doing.
And I'm also really, really grateful for you.
Thank you.
So I just wrote simply questions. If first question was how did you start your musician career?
Mm-hmm. Actually, it was very tough road for me because I have hidden my musical side for 25 years, and yeah, have always loved to sing, to make music, to write, to produce, but nobody like didn't know. Nobody knows that, and yeah, I have always like hide it, and I don't know. I was like trauma. Right now, I think why I did that and why still it's hard for me to like break that thing and break that path and break that trauma for me because I have traumatized myself. I have sabotaged myself this whole time that I'm not good enough that why would I like do music? There are plenty of musicians there in the world. What's the matter of like what's why should I do that as well? Like we have enough. Well, yeah, and then I did it silently. Um, when nobody was at home, I was hiding it from my family. I was sitting next to doors. I had the glass doors back in my first home, and I was yeah checking all the time when the doors when somebody is coming near the doors, and I was running back to my room and hiding and like acting nothing happened. I don't know why. Still, I need to understand what is the core of this trauma because it's I'm still working on that, but I'm working with practicing to do that, but not to find the core. So I need to somehow yeah understand what happened because I don't remember that somebody would like say something bad of it when I was little. You know, when maybe somebody else would traumatize me, but I don't recognize that. Well, yeah, then my life went on, and I was very lost. And well, my dream was always to sing. My dream was to like show everybody else, not only just holding it inside and all those songs to keep by myself, in a not casket, but like in a box. But like to open it to the world and my friends and yeah, somehow the life went on and on. I met in the right place in the right time right people, and somehow it's well it's very long story how I started to do that because it was very hard. And yeah, I don't know if you want to know the long story, but the short story is somehow um life pushed me to do that. And I asked myself the correct questions, the right questions. Do I want to sing? If yes, then stop shitting your pants and just go and do that. And if no, then no, and keep doing what are you doing. And the answer was yes, I want to do that. And well, then I opened that trauma and like I was like watching in my fears, like eye to eye, and yeah, participated in one of the most watched musician like TV shows, Masked Singer in Latvia,
Oh,
and I won that competition.
wow.
That's why, yeah, it was very big, like first push for me. And but actually, there I was singing behind the mask. That's why it was much not that hard for me. Sure, it was hard because the singing studio in front of professional people, it was very hard for me because I was so shy to do that. And like the first recordings where I was under the towel, like I told the producer, don't look at me, go somewhere away. I'm going to record the song while you are not listening and while you are not watching and looking on me. Then I was sweating so much and I was crying. Oh my god, that was so dramatic. You can't even like imagine that. But then like the studio session after studio session after studio session, it got more convenient for me. Well, yes. And then it's Supernova. For me, the first time I am like yeah, participating by my own, not anymore with some others. I have I have done music with um a lot of different artists and writing for them and helping for them and doing back vocals for them.
Wow.
For example, Just. I don't know if you
Oh,
know
I know
Just.
him. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
heartbeat. That's
Oh,
what I want. Well, yes, did we did two songs together actually. Also, last year's his Supernova song fit right. I sang back vocals. So yeah, this is not the first time for me singing in Supernova. Last year I was in back vocals, but I wasn't singing live. So yeah, it's different. And yeah, I understood that let's start to sing for myself, not for others. And of course, the road is not easy. It's actually very tough. And for me, it's like singing is very intimate thing. Like it feels like you are naked, and like whole Latvia and whole world could see you right now. It's I think yeah, very brave move from me and also for others which are participating first time. And actually, yes, on big stage.
and in 2016, have you been in Eurovision in Sweden with Justs?
No, no, I wasn't then. We weren't friends back then. Right now, we are best friends. We are very best friends right now. But back then, no. I didn't know him then.
And what do you think now? What's the biggest achievement in your musician career?
Well, I think my biggest achievement is that I have grabbed my balls in my hands and did the thing finally to show someone, someone, whole world, that actually I do music and this is what I love to do. And yeah, and I wrote this song and finally it's out and yeah, I could like do like this to my shoulder and say to me that it's yeah, I'm proud of myself that I'm doing big steps in a quite short time. It's only have been half a year. uh yeah, yeah, actually it's crazy. Actually it's crazy if we look from that side,
And the
from being so shy, from being so I don't know, fragile,
mhm,
like just in so short period of time you just like did. And actually still I'm so freaking afraid of that. And yeah, but you have to face your fears
absolutely,
and do what you actually love and yeah, don't listen to others and don't listen to like anything else. Just listen to yourself and follow your dreams.
absolutely agree with you. The most important question: how do you pronounce your song name?
Yeah, it's hashtag in English it's hashtag, well, how you say 010126 or hashtag 010126 Coda.
Yeah, because when I created my reaction video, I was like, wait, how should I pronounce it? And yeah, hashtag.
How did you do then?
Uh,
What did you say?
I was reading and I was like, okay, hashtag 010162 Coda, and I was like, what? And I was thinking about a date, like the first day of the year, but I don't know what's the message or the secret behind the name.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Actually, there are a lot of people which thinks that it's like a date, 1st January of this year. And a lot of people ask me, "Oh, it's the release date of the song," and I was like, "No, the song has already out. It's already out." So no, the actually it's a different meaning. Can you do another guess?
Um,
It has meaning though.
if I had to guess, I would say a new era of your musician career, maybe.
Well, that's nice guess actually, but I can give you time and you can Google it. It's actually very simple.
Oh my gosh, it's a color.
Duh!
Wow.
Yeah, I named my song after the color in which that song is. I managed that maybe I could call my songs after color. I feel what color that song is. And this is very specific color. Actually, it wasn't just like random blue. I'm gonna pick some dark blue. Actually, I was sitting there a long time and into that circle of colors and like finding that specific one I see when I listen that song. Like I see the colors, uh, like the music colors somehow. And yes, this song gives me dark blue. Correct. This one 010126 vibes. So yes, and why Coda? Because it's a hint that it's a code. But actually, your guess was also very nice because we were talking here with a very nice and big producer, music producer here in Latvia, DJ Root, it's called. And he asked me, Nance, like in Latvia, Coda, it means the ending of the name, like
Mhm.
the ending of something. And he asked me, Nance, why are you calling your first song like for an ending of something? And I was like, what? No. And he said, you know what it's called? I was like, no. He was like, yeah, it means ending. And then we started to philosophize, right? Philosophize, like
Yeah,
to get into it. And we were brainstorming about the numbers because if coda is the ending of something and actually ending of something means the beginning of something again, right?
absolutely.
Then if you um take all the numbers together, 010126, it's 10.
Mhm.
And 10 means again ending of something and the beginning of something. And then we started to like we were digging it deeper and deeper. And yeah, at that in that conversation it meant so much, like it makes so much sense of that. And actually somehow I really named my first song as the end of something before and something new for me that will come. So yeah, also in the numbers and also in the like code and as a name. So I don't know if it's coincidence. I think somehow the spirit, uh I don't know, opened the channel for me. And yeah, somehow unconsciously I named it somehow like that.
What's the message behind of the song? Because I remember when I was watching the clip and was like, what is happening? And
What is happening there?
yeah, yeah, and it was a bit scary for me, and I just wanted to put all the parts in one piece, but I couldn't understand it for the first time.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, have you checked it out second time?
Yeah, and I was reading the lyrics, and I absolutely like the lyrics, but I couldn't guess it.
Mm-hmm. Well, so the question is, what is the meaning of what? The video or the song?
I think Both. I'm
Uh,
absolutely interested.
okay. Well, that's the thing. It's very hard for me to explain the meaning in like short and sweet because it's very complicated subject and actually very um actual no, but like a very mm, important subject right now in the world. I think it's somehow about mental health as well. But yeah, well, the meaning of the song is for people to remember that feeling sad or feeling bad or down, it's totally normal. We are only humans, and it's totally normal place to be on. Of course, for some healthy period. Yeah, if it's not healthy, then if you have some depressions or something like that, of course you need to like search for professional help. But like the world um has turned upside down with those all stereotypical um stereotypes of what should the lucky and successful person look like. Nice car, nice apartment, a family with kids and dogs and so much money and successful career and brand clothes and blah 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 and blah blah. And if you don't have that, then you are a piece of ash. Well, and somehow it's utopia, um how it's correct to say utopical.
Utopical, I think.
Yeah, like utopical vision of successful person, but actually I think those are not things what defines successful person and happy person. Well, but somehow we managed to run after all those things. We run for the money, we run for the fame, we run for a career, and etc. etc. And somehow it's like a nice motivation to like be better. But I think a lot of times people get trapped in all that circle. When are you running for something, then you start to compare yourself with other ones. Social media is so I don't know what how to call it to not sound very bad, but like very nasty place actually, because we sometimes forget that all things in social media are 98% fake, and nobody is talking there that to feel bad and sad and maybe you didn't have a nice day today, it's fine. And if you are down sometimes, it's fine as well, and you are the same good as everybody else. But actually everyone is just saying there that, oh, you have to be like this and that, and do some changes for yourself. You are not good enough. Do some botox things, do some lifting things, and blah blah blah. And then you start to compare yourself. Oh my god, that person is traveling so much and I don't. Well, I'm very bad. And then you get get in some depressions and blah blah blah, and just forget that behind all those perfect things you see around you, it's first of all fake, and second of all, also, if it could be some true, you don't know what is the story behind it all. Maybe the person behind the screen is like struggling with something very hard, or you don't know what was the very hard work where he's right now and why he can afford all those stuff. Maybe he has gone through such a pain and the hell how he got there, but nobody talks about that. And yeah, I think we should like normalize things that feeling good is fine, and also feeling bad it's fine. And you are not worse than everybody else. You are same talented, you are same good, you are same successful as everybody else. Don't judge yourself that much, and don't be so harsh on yourself, because I have been there, and I think I know that it's a very very unhealthy place to be for a person. to run for all these things and get trapped um, by yourself, actually, because the biggest enemy, which is doing all those blah blah things, is yourself. I am not good. I am not. I am. I am. You are like nobody is telling you that. You assume that by yourself. So well, yeah, that is the meaning of the song. That yeah, it's totally okay, and we need to start to talk about that. Talk about reality, because nobody talks about reality. It's fake reality, and this is like driving me nuts. And yeah, well, the music video is also, the meaning is this. I would say the same, but I wanted to, if you didn't understand that, I wanted to put this fight, this inner fight, within yourself, um, on the screen, of course, in some metaphorical way. So I chose two characters. I don't know if you noticed that those both are me, the blue one and the white one. And yeah, the white girl in dress, it symbolizes them. Um, it symbolizes the pure, natural person without makeup, without anything, like naked person. And actually, yeah, he's very beautiful and fine and nice how he is. And all he needs is love, food, water, and a roof on the top, like in the big lines, uh, for me, that's only my interpretation of happy person, maybe what happiness means to me. But yeah, and the second character is that perfect version of myself. And we took the role model of 50s and 60s housewife, like the perfect housewife, and we added there some like evil things with the nails and those evil kind of look. It's beautiful, it's very nice, but it's also evil, like, oh, come, yes, come, be very perfect, but it costs you, it's not for free. Well, yeah, and that's the inner fight between the pure self, what you actually want and what you actually need, and between the your imagined perfect version, what everybody else maybe wants you to be. And yeah, mm, what could I say more? Well, I made it in a loop because always it's ups and downs, and I that's why I made it the video in a loop, when start like that and also ended like that, because in life also it is, when you like fight with something and get out of the fight and everything is fine, then there's second fight, and then it's next challenge, next challenge, next challenge for you. Yeah, and life is always like this circle thing. So yes, that's why I made it in a loop. And also very important thing for the video is apples. It's like the in that poisoned apple, which symbolizes from the Eden's garden, the apple which you are craving for, but it's poison when you, yes, when you bite it, it not end well. um so yeah, that's why it symbolizes the same thing. If you remember from the beginning of the video, um the pure girl was running for the apples. She was running because the car was the full with the boxes with those apples. Yeah, so she was running for fame, for career, for being better version of herself, and she didn't like maybe understood that she is perfect for herself how she is. She don't need to like run for it, and also she runs for those apples, and in the end they are poisoned apples, and it's not mm, ending very well. Because yeah, you want something, okay, come to this, but be very careful, because it may bite you. Well, yeah, that is the fight between that. And it's also a fight, and life is also a fight between you, you, inner you.
Hmm.
Because I think, yeah, the worst enemy, as I already said, is yourself to you. Nobody else's can do something for you, just only yourself.
Because when
Now you have to watch the video with the new eyes.
absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah.
yeah, and I remember when I was watching the whole first semifinal. Um, in my personal opinion, I think there were a couple of cliche and radio friendly songs, and I was like, okay, okay, let's go to the next song, let's go to the next one. And I remember that your song was the last which I was listening.
Mhm.
And yeah, I remember when I was watching the video clip, and I felt that mysterious vibe, or I just simply felt that something special was in that song. And you know, I just simply felt that um there's there is a serious message behind the song. And yeah, now I was hearing the whole story from you, and yeah, I'm happier.
Mhm. Aw, it's nice to hear that, of course. Well, yeah, as you said, it's not a radio format as well. That's why it's also very challenging for me because, yeah, um, a lot of radios are not playing that because it's not radio friendly. You said very big true, and also it's kind of a bit issue, but at the same time, it's not because, like, I don't know if I could say audiences. Wait. My music is searching for my audience, not audience is not audience is searching for music.
Hmm,
Well, it's like maybe I would say it's a bit opposite, that those people who will need to hear that song and who will like that song will somehow find it.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think it's not a problem that if you didn't write a radio friendly song, because sometimes there are a lot of them in these national selections, and I I often say that, oh, okay, let's go to the next one, to the next one. So
Yeah,
I
it's also nice to like stand out somehow, right?
absolutely, so often I'm looking for the special songs, for for the extreme songs.
Mm.
And I absolutely remember that when I was hearing your voice, and I was like, oh my gosh, you are the Latvian Billie Eilish, and wow.
Oh.
So yeah, I think from the first semifinal, and in the whole selection, your song is the most special. But do you have any favorites from the final?
Mhm. Mhm. Well, it's hard for me to say actually because, well, in general, I have very weird taste of music,
Mm,
and none of those songs are the music I would listen on my daily basis. But if I take out my taste, my personal taste, and look somehow objectively, then I would say this year actually is very, very strong year and very hard year, competition wise, because despite we don't have like big musicians as Don's was previous year, I think it's very, very strong competition because all those songs and performances are very nice and very quality, and it's just only, in my opinion, the question of taste, because they are so different and good in their own niche. But yeah, it's the question of taste. I think there are no better or worse songs
mm,
this year. I like those all if I take out my personal taste. But if I would say, I would wish one band for if I am not going to Eurovision, then I wish one band is going to Eurovision because we have interest conflict. Well, the first of all, we are very, very good friends with the
Mm-hmm.
group called Kylie. Behind all those musical projects, we are very nice friends in real life. So, first of all, that's why I would wish Eurovision for them. But also, the interest conflict is that we had the deal that if I am going to Eurovision, then I am buying a new car for them, and if they are going to Eurovision, they are going to buy a new car for me. So that's why if I am not going, then I wish Code Kylie to go to Eurovision because I need a new car.
What?
Wow. We have big, big, big deals here.
Wow, but how did you find the deal?
Well, actually, I don't know. Somehow, this from that group, he made a joke of it because we both know that we are strong participants this year. We both are strong, but we like in in one field and I am in another field. Um yeah, but yeah, somehow we put the like this totalizator on us to like he like spit it out as a joke, but actually we were just like, actually there is a chance for you to go. There is a chance for you to go as well. Okay, let's make a deal on a new car. Because
Wow.
we both need a new car, so
And what did you experience within the Latvian audience? So in Latvia, are the Latvian people open to English music or less interested music in English? So what did you experience with your
mm,
song?
mm. Actually, if I have to be honest, which I am always, well, the truth is that it's more easier to sh- to wait, like to shoot to
E- Express
um
yourself.
no, not express yourself, but to fight your position here in Latvian music here in Latvia if you write in Latvian. Well, it's more easier to fight your place here in Latvian music if you write in Latvian because all the radio stations are going to play you and yeah, the I hate to admit that and believe that because maybe it's just only my bubble that nobody actually listens Latvian music. But if the statistics don't lie, and I think they don't lie, then statistically here in Latvia, um, the most played and listened music are Latvian. So Latvian people listen for Latvian. For me, I would say unfortunately because I am not writing in Latvian and I don't know if I plan, but maybe
Mm,
someday I somehow feel more convenient for me to like sing in English.
mm. But you have your own audience in Latvia.
Well, I think I am just starting to look for it, to search for it because yeah, it's I'm a new artist, so I hope that this supernova somehow will lead to my audience as well.
Did you check your listeners, for example, from Spotify?
Well, actually, that was the funniest part that my of course my first country where my audience is and who are listening the most is Latvia. But when I checked the previous time, but it was a bit time ago, it was Mexico. And it was weird. And then it was USA. Maybe for the interest, the sake of interest, I can, if we have time, I can check that out. Oh, right now it has changed. In last 28 days, my listeners are from Latvia. The second is Finland. Third is Germany. Fourth, United States. And then blah 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 blah. And wait, there are no Hungarian.
I'm the only one.
Yes, maybe you are the only one. Yes. So you have to like send a song for your friends
Absolutely. I will
and
spread
all
your
your
music.
audience and go to the city and put some posters on the walls. So, listen this song, you are not gonna regret that.
Absolutely, absolutely. You mentioned a couple of information about the Latvian music industry, and I was thinking about that. Do you have um, goals with, for example, collaborating with other musicians from another countries, or organizing concerts in abroad, for example?
Mhm, mhm, mhm. Well, um, I don't know if I can tell that, but maybe I can. Actually, um, I am planning to release a new song. I am planning to release some new song, but I don't want to promise when exactly
Hmm.
because this first song was made in 5 years, and I hope that my second song will not be that long. But um, uh, actually, the funniest part that I have one song which is almost ready, but it is with one actually big and very known artist in the world, I would say. I don't know if you know him, but it's from London, and it's his name is King Charles. I don't know if you know him,
Mm.
but yeah, he was in Latvia, and I was participating in songwriting camp, and
Oh.
yeah, that was my first time, and then. Apparently, we ended in one group and we made a song together, which is I think the closest of all the songs. If it's going to be the second song, I don't know. Maybe I am going to finish some other song before this one, but yeah, it's funny that my first song is already I stepped here into on the big Supernova stage, and the second one I released song with very worldwide known musician. uh, yes, go hard or go home. But yeah, hopefully I think it's very good time to release some new songs after this because it's hot subject right now, and while it's hot, uh, it's nice timing to release something new.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can keep your audience, your
Mhm.
international audience as well.
Yeah.
And and after all the Supernova song released, did you get any messages from international fans, or how did you see your audience?
Sure, of course, I had a lot of messages from abroad that they like my song very much, and I am very, very thankful to them. And I really appreciate that because, yeah, I know that it's not easy road to bring your music to audience and new audience and international audience. So yeah, I kind of feel very thankful that there are persons and people who supports me and like my music and listen to it. And of course, it means a lot for me as a new artist. And
And
that's why I don't want to let them down, and as soon as possible make some another one.
and when was the first year when you saw Eurovision?
When I saw it, well, I think I have grown up with the Eurovision, but when I actually started to look Eurovision and watch it, and it's a part of my life right now somehow, because for me and my friends, it's a big event. We come together and do some watch parties, and yeah, it's very cozy and nice event together, and reason why to come together. um, yeah, I think I would say last 6 or 7 years, something like that.
Mm.
Well, I have known and watched like I have followed the Supernova thing, and of course I know all the years which artists are going to Eurovision from Latvia, but like as an event in my life and to follow what is happening in Eurovision world, because it's actually very big world, um, besides this world where we live in. Yeah, for me it could be yes, like 6 7 years, something like that.
Mm.
Oh no, 6 7, no, I didn't say that. Oh, delete.
And do you remember for the Latvian band Pair, please explain the rhythm, maybe?
Pad.
Yeah.
I don't remember them going to Eurovision, but somehow maybe in a fog, in a brain fog, I remember them. But yeah, as much as I could, like that much as I could, like comment something. I don't remember them that much, but somehow I know that they have been there. But
Yeah, yeah, they were in 2013, and I remember for them because this was my first year when I was watching Eurovision, and I don't know, I was like 11 or 10, and yeah, I remember that we just switched the TV, and they were on the TV, and I was like, wow, that was my first moment for me about the Eurovision, and yeah, that's my personal favorite all the time. I was wondering about what was your favorite Latvian entry?
actually, my favorite, I would really say it was the Automatus last year. Like that was for the long years, uh, for the long like the past years, that was the performance I really liked. I really liked the aesthetics, how it looked like, then the song. I really loved that. I think it was beautiful, and I'm very sad that Europe rate that didn't rate it higher on top, because I think it was very very pure and yeah, very beautiful,
And
I would say.
and do you have any Eurovision all-time favorites?
Well, I would say that the first song who actually made my ear and actually I added to my playlist and I actually listen in my daily life was Maro Saudade song.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was very nice song, and when I first heard that song, I immediately went to Spotify and added to my playlist. It was very nice. Yes, that kind of song. I also liked the song. It was I don't know which year, but France sing that lyrical song. Voila, voila,
Yeah, yeah.
na, 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 na. Yeah, I love that song as well. And of course, last year, It was such a nice party song here in Latvia, and yes, I love that song as well.
And did you know that they are Hungarians?
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, lucky for you.
yeah,
Nice.
absolutely. They live in Germany or in Austria, but they are Hungarians.
So
Yes.
they are fake Germans.
Yeah, yeah,
Ah, ah.
yeah.
Shame, shame.
Yeah, I really like their song. Absolutely, a
Hmm.
Eurovision banger. And
Yeah, it was nice. Nice dance music.
have you heard the chosen songs from other countries this year?
No, unfortunately, no. I have been so stuck with my all things, and yeah, we are really practicing all the time and doing rehearsals, and this last week, I have been down with a illness, and yeah, I'm struggling with my health right now. That's why, yes, I'm just focusing on myself. Actually, I'm not focusing on other contestants as well in my in finals. So I'm very super focused and also only just on my performance.
And my last question is, what are your plans for this year?
Yeah, so the year has just only started, but it flies so fast. It's almost the end of February.
Absolutely.
um, mm, well, my plans are actually the music video has been nominated for the best video clip in the past year. Last year.
Wow.
So yeah, I hope that I am going to get the Grammys for it. Wait, I'm going to show you. Da!
Wow.
Well, yes. So I hope that is my plan to get that golden mic.
But
um,
congratulations.
Thank you, thanks. But of course, it's also a nice platform where to show up. If also if I don't win the award, to be nominated, it's for me winning. Win. So, what happens, the universe will show us. But after the golden mic, I think, of course, my plan is to make the acoustic version of the song
Ooh.
of Coda with the live back vocal singers and instruments and piano. I think it would be very nice to do some live video. Um, I think it could be cool. Then, yeah, to release another song, hopefully. Not hopefully, I think I am going to 100% do that, but I don't know if it's going to be on February or on March or. But as soon as possible, of course. I need to, after Supernova, I need to take a break a little bit and then I could work on new music, yes.
Yeah, totally understand you. And do you play in any instruments?
Yeah, actually, I play a lot of instruments. I play piano. Well, I have a musical ear, like
Wow.
perfect pitch, you could say. So
Yeah.
by that thing, I could play any kind of instrument. I just need like 1 hour, and I could like play anything. Guitar. Also, I love to play drums. I don't do that very good, but like I could play some not very hard beats. Yeah. What else? Yeah, guitar, piano, drums, bass. But like the best I play is piano. But all the other instruments, like if I would sit down for an hour, I could play very nice. Like I just don't play it on daily basis. On daily basis, I play piano.
Mm. And I
And I
have
play all the instruments in the program. So because I'm producing by myself, also that music in the
wow.
uh, So in a program, I made it all myself, by myself.
And do you do the after work also?
What do you mean by the after work?
Mixing, mastering.
Well, this song I made it all by myself, but Didis Bardo from that Kautkyle group, which is my friend, he helped me to finish this song with some technical things, because this was my first time I was working with that program. So yeah, I needed to do some harder things there, so he helped me with some technical things. So thanks to him, he helped me to finish it and some to like, yeah, uh to yeah, to finish. But I mixed it by myself, and I gave it to master. There is a musician also, he's from Beltempo, which participated last year. He's also producer on the sound songs. He mastered the song.
Wow.
So yeah, have very nice and talented crew.
I have a little game for you because
Okay.
I think I don't know any Latvian words or phrases, or I don't know. So I'd like to ask you to teach me something in Latvian. Just pick a sentence in English
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
translate it to Latvian, and I will try to say it. And after that, um, I'd like to ask you to say another sentence in English, and I will translate you to Hungarian, and
Mm-hmm.
you should try to pronounce it as well.
Okay, okay. So, do you have any wishes? What would you like to learn?
Good question.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. I would like to ask a sentence with music.
So, what specific?
Mm,
Oh, I know. You should learn this. My favorite Latvian artist is Tikasha Sakama.
that's so cool.
Voila! Well, my favorite Latvian artist is Tikasha Sakama. It will sound like this. Mans mīļākais,
Mans mīļākais
Latvijas mūziķis.
Latvijas mūziķis
Yeah, very good. Ir Tikasha Sakama.
ir Tikasha Sakama. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I totally forgot.
Mans, listen, mans mīļākais Latvijas mūziķis. Mans mīļākais.
Man, oh my gosh, so hard.
Try it.
Mans
You
mīļ.
suggested this game. I didn't
Yeah,
ask, so
yeah.
now you have to learn.
Mans mīļās.
Mans mīļākais.
Mans mīļākais.
Jā, mans mīļākais.
Mans mīļākais
Yes, mūziķis
Latvijas mūziķis ir
ir Tikasha
Tikasha
Sakama.
Sakama.
Yes, mans mīļākais Latvijas mūziķis ir Tikasha Sakama.
Mans mīļākais Latvijas
Yes, mūziķis
mūziķis ir
ir Tikasha
Tikasha
Sakama.
Sakama.
Yeah.
I almost pronounced it well.
Yeah, well, I would give 6. Try again. Mans mīļākais Latvijas mūziķis ir Tikasha Sakama.
Oh my gosh. Mans mīļākais Latvijas mūziķis ir Tikasha Sakama.
Oh my god, it's 9.
Oh,
I would,
thank
if
you.
you would say that here in Latvia, I would totally understand what you
Oh,
mean.
thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, nice.
But Hungarian will be more difficult.
Okay, maybe we could skip this part.
Do you have any specific topics?
My favorite food is boiled chicken.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, I need to Google. I don't know how I didn't know that word. Okay. Az én kedvenc ételem a párolt csirke.
Okay. Well, can you say it again?
Az én kedvenc
Az én kedvenc
ételem
ételem
a
a
párolt
párolt
csirke.
csirke. Csirke in Latvian, csirke it means like curly hair. Yeah. Um again,
Az én kedvenc
az én kedvenc
ételem
az én kedvenc ételem
a,
csirke.
a párolt csirke.
A párolt csirke. Okay, say it together.
Az én kedvenc ételem a párolt csirke.
Az én kedvenc ételem párolt csirke.
A párolt csirke.
A párolt csirke.
Amazing!
10.
You're 100% Hungarian.
Aw, aw, thank you very much. This is the sentence I wanted to know in Hungarian.
If you visit once Hungary, you should
Then I will know what is csirke.
absolutely
It's
and
chicken, right?
yeah, and you should go to a
Or both.
restaurant and you should say az én kedvenc ételem a párolt csirke.
Yeah, and he will like be, what? What the heck? Nobody eats boiled chicken.
Yeah, I think it's really rare here. I've been
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
been a
yeah.
couple of restaurants and I was reading the menu and I think I haven't seen so much boiled chicken.
Well, here as well, but I made it in home at home.
Oh wow.
Just like put it in water, boil it up, and then that's the nicest food on planet.
Yeah, absolutely tasty.
But I think for other people, when I tell that I love boiled chicken, they are just like, "What? Ew, gross." But everybody here knows that I am weirdo, so nothing new.
Thank you for your time and I really hope that you will win Supernova, but I don't wish that you should buy a car.
I really hope that does as well. And thank you for your nice wishes.
Thank
Uh,
you.
it means very very much for me. So yeah, hopefully you will vote and you will go to your city and put some posters on the walls.
Can I vote from abroad?
You can vote, of
Oh,
course. You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
What kind of Eurovision fan are you then? Hmm? Well, of course you can. So this is the first year, I think, not I think, but I know that the Eurovision is not sorry, Supernova here in Latvia. You can vote from abroad.
Oh my
It's like
gosh.
international voting, so that's why
Then I
it's
will
very
definitely vote.
yeah. And all you can vote
20
20
times?
times.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if
Then
you have a
then
yeah, and
my
if you
20
have a
votes will go to you.
thank you very much.
And get will soon better for the final.
Thank you. Hope for your votes and your friends' votes and your family votes because this is the year you can vote from all over the world. So fingers crossed.
Absolutely. And good luck on
Thank
Saturday.
you very much. I need to take a rest and then the luck will come hopefully. For me is the best luck for me is to like do the best I can and not to be shy from that what I sang. That's why if I will feel good, hopefully I will do my best, and that's the most important thing for me.
And you will be amazing.
Thanks. Okay, Vince, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you for this interview, and hopefully see you soon. And let's meet on Saturday on TV screens.
Yeah, and maybe in the next week I can ask you as the winner of the Supernova.
Well, that would be perfect, of course. But also, you can ask me interview as a loser.
I will, I will.
Yeah.
So thank you for your
Okay.
time and have a good rest.
Thank you very much. Mwah, kisses. Bye. Sending
Thank
peace and
you.
love.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.